Good afternoon. That's not afternoon. That was my apologies. Good evening. We are back live with some RSC 2's action on match day 16. And we've got some exciting challenger matchup gameplay for you. We've got Hatamoto from the realm of Euthymia versus the Extreme E's from Alphabet Soup. And alongside me in this first time ever three-man casting booth, I've got Iwu, who's been a returning guest with us for a
Hello.
while, and first time caster with RC2 Squirt. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited for this opportunity. I think it's gonna be really good. Score. What about you?
Squirt,
I
actually, really quickly, Squirt, first test. Tell us the teams that are playing today.
the teams playing tonight are Hatamoto and Extreme Ease. I'm super excited to be here. Visual. This is not my first time casting. I casted once before with Edu,
Get your
so
facts straight,
Oh, on
visual.
yeah,
RSC2's?
yeah.
Well, that's why they call me the worst media committee head of all time. But fear not, we've got two seasoned veteran captains and one elite player, Vigil. And we are going to have some fun tonight. So let's take a look at the team stats in Squirt and Iwu. Can you walk us through these?
Score. Take it away, my brother.
All right, let's take a quick glance. Extreme Ease coming on top with 27 wins and 6 losses, while Hatamoto has 11 wins and 24 losses.
Jesus
Extreme Ease is
Christ.
going to take the upper hand in the wins column on this. I'm going to be looking at them as the
You got this.
huh? Hello?
You got this. All right.
Wait, can you hear us?
Basically,
Can you
yeah,
hear
yeah,
us?
yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Squirt was in the middle of his predictions.
I thought.
Hello?
Whoopsie.
I'm so lost. What is going on?
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
we'll let Squirt continue. Sorry,
Oh,
everybody listening.
I got griefed. It's okay. I'm gonna give Extreme Ease the upper hand on this. I think they are looking very strong against Hatamoto, but I love a good comeback story. I love a good underground, which makes my vote go to Hatamoto. I think they're gonna pull some hat tricks out of the bag tonight. I think we're going to see a 2-1 versus Hatamoto. What do you think, Iwu? What is your
I,
prediction?
I think you could not be further from the truth. Um, Give me extreme ease pretty easily. They just look a lot more dominant. And while we're at it, let's go and look at these player stats.
Actually, for player stats, I would like to give my
Yeah.
prediction too.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
guess.
god.
And the only thing I want to make known is this guy in chat, Ben Jahim, who I think is honestly the goat, is telling me that tires on Hatamoto is like the greatest player since Zen debuted this past season in RLCS.
What?
So I'm gonna have
Hold
to.
on.
I just took a mortgage out on my house, and I'm gonna put good money on Hatamoto going 3-0 this series.
Oh.
Uh,
Wow.
so.
Calling the sweep? That's
But
a
Okay. Okay.
but
Okay.
bold
but by the
bet.
but by the end of the night, I might be homeless. So let's see how that goes. But yes, let's go take a look at these player stats. What are you
Woo.
thinking? What do you guys see here?
Let's see.
All
Let's
right.
take a look. You will take it away. Take it away.
I would love to. Let's start out with Hatamoto. Right now, it's looking a lot like Lust Lizard's kind of their main man. 114 shots, 48 goals. He's kind of that guy. Simply put, his two teammates, Vicky and Brock, they're good support players. But hey, it's get him the ball, get out the way, let him do his thing. And we'll see how that works tonight. I, according to Vigil, I did not see the tires guy on here, but if he's him, maybe that 3-0 will happen. But for extreme ease, we got Levi, 73 goals, 168 shots. That's the most dominant I've seen since probably Nitro played on here the other day, and boy, he was crazy. But don't sleep with his teammates at all. They're all demons. They're all very good. You can see it in their record. Anything that you guys want to say?
I just want to know who this guy from chat is talking about that's apparently on Hatamoto that we're not seeing.
It's Brocken out. Apparently he had a name change.
Ragana.
So he's him.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Brocken out my goat. Brocken out my god. Okay. So give us your keys to success, each of you. What do these teams have to do if they want to win? And by the way, this is challenger matchup, so really there's not a lot that they have to do, but I'm curious what you guys have to say as I start getting everybody in the lobby.
Anytime I play twos, I look for quick rotation between defense and offense. Getting in those 2v1 situations, making the defense panic when you're on offense so that you can force easy shots on net. Always keeping enough boosts, not going for big boosts, and rotating back post when you are on defense. Those few tips can easily win games.
Yeah, I agree, and I think for the Extreme E's, who are my pick to win it today, I think for them it's just to keep playing their game because I mean it's worked. They're one of the better teams in Chowie, and I think they play their game, they play their style, find success today. For Hatamoto, I think it's probably bucking the horse a bit. I mean, they gotta knock Extreme E's out of their groove, out of their rotations, use bumps, use demos, play physical, just be annoying. That's what I would do. We'll see what they come up with tonight. But it does look like we have everybody in the lobby. Mitchell,
Fantastic.
take it away.
So I will get us to start going here, and I'm going to be going back to behind the production booth. So you guys take this cast away, and I'll join you at the end of the series for some quick jokes and funny one-liners. All right?
Got you.
Everyone give a huge shout out to Vigil for running the behind the scenes. The absolute GOAT himself.
All right, scored. Let's do it.
All right, let's get it.
Extreme E's in the orange, Hatamoto in the blue. Me and Squirt split on who we think will be taking it tonight.
We didn't even talk about.
We
We didn't even get to talk about starting lineups. Is this a starting lineups that you expected to see from both teams?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say so. I think that guy, I think Levi was gonna play regardless, and I think for Extreme E's, their second player was they're kind of split time, so I'm not that surprised. I will say I like that you brought that up because we know how much just one roster change can change it. It gives you a whole new sense of, hey, we can do this. But there's a quick demo.
Oh,
Rock awkward. Good save. So there's some early offense started for Extreme E's. That's nothing surprising, but a good save, and the transition wasn't there yet. As Westwood doesn't have a great touch. I believe it's Yokev as their second. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Best guess is as good as mine.
Oh, thank you. My mom called me a genius. Anyways, the offense for Hatamoto has not been all that enthusiastic. I believe that's the right word, but a missed touch. Brock will have an open net. Can he finish? Oh no! Oh, that was bad.
Just devastating.
Hardest shot to hit in the game. But they're still on the offense. Have a chance here. It's centered to nobody as both players rotate back. A good touch from Brock to keep the pressure. A good 50 down. Lust goes to a great goal line stand. Yokov the pinch away, but the offense is now subsided for now. It's just a weak touch. Levi with the redirect. He won't have it, and the net is open. Can they convert this time? Lust Wizard downfield. Does he have the boost? He will. And they have a lead. Not exactly what I was expecting.
Little too much of an overcommitment by, what was that, what is his name?
Levi?
Levi, there it is. Yeah, Levi. A little bit of an overcommit on that shot. Not what you want to see.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're this much of a heavy favorite, and I feel like that's definitely how these guys are thinking. They're thinking these guys are just a walk in the park.
Absolutely.
It's the overconfidence.
No.
What a save! Rock with another open net.
Oh,
Convert it.
Oh my.
Oh no! It's a 2v1 for one of the best teams in the league, but Levi goes under it. The Dominus. That's why it's the worst car in the game. Brock downfield. He'll give the last line. He'll get a good 50. Levi turning. I don't think he has the boost to play with here. Brock towards net, just pops it high. No one up yet, but there he goes. And Extreme E's do not look like the better team in this game one so far. There's a little chip shot towards net. Pretty easy. Levi gets it under one, nothing doing. He looks for the demo, and lustlizard
no.
is just... He's like a statue of the goal line, and Jokic tucks it away. It's 1-1.
Just an absolute, the landing of Brock, just not it to get back in there in time.
Yeah, a bit disappointing, but I will say they have looked the better team in this game, and you hope that losing that lead will not change how they play at all, even with, as that one's banged downfield. Levi will take care of that easily. You do want to, I mean, they had great offense. It was off an overcommit, but they've been able to counter well enough as to where it's not that big of a problem. Jokic gets fake challenge. Brock goes, and he will miss. Levi into the corner. Full tank of boost. Pre-flipping into it. Won't find anything. That's actually not the greatest touch. lustlizard shoots, and he's going to score. Extreme E's do not look the part right now.
The one thing I'm seeing a lot on Extreme E's, I feel like they're trying to do too much with the ball. They got to go back to a simple game of kind of just banging the ball upfield, playing off the other team's misses, which I feel like Hatamoto is doing a really good job of right now.
Oh.
As we speak, a kickoff goal for Hatamoto.
Well, that's just not what you want to see. You score the goal to take the lead again, and then you give up a kickoff goal because both players went for that mid boost, just a lack of communication. But if you are Hatamoto, you got to be feeling good for the sole reason that you've been able to force these overcommits and these missed touches pretty easily.
Oh, no.
As lustlizard towards net is just wide. They could be up probably 4-2 if they hit the open net. It's great that that's off a kickoff. You're not expecting a miss, but still. They've had their chances at the double commit for them. Levi upfield. lustlizard will collect, but it's a bit of a mistouch, but he plays it very well. Jokic towards that. It's another double commit. It's another. Can lustlizard finish? Shot towards that. He's just.
Oh, what a demo!
Levi downfield. He's going to score it.
Wow.
And the overcommit where both players are out of the play helps because the shooter has no idea where you're at. It's an easy demo.
I also don't think we talk a lot about how important a demo is in twos. It creates so much more space for you in terms of just getting one player completely out of the play.
So much time and space, and it was once again just a couple. It was that missed opportunity on the open net from Brock, and then one on a redirect from lustlizard. That's a tough shot, but it was open. I've seen people score. It's another bump. The physicality from Extreme E's has been on display in this game. Levi towards the back wall. It'll be cleared away. 50 seconds. That's a risky play from Jokic if he gets the touch. And he will be able to collect with 40 seconds. Another goal here would definitely seal it. Woo. Brock with the save, and he gets the savior. Levi off the back wall. A pinch middle. That is disgusting from him. He'll take the boost, and they are just pinning their ears back and playing all offense. Another good 50, and they will continue forward, but a miss from Jokic. Brock towards net. Levi collects it. 20 seconds. And, if you're Hatamoto, maybe you do wait for them to overextend and you can get something here, as lustlizard will do exactly that. The net's open, but he's going to miss again.
Oh, no.
A great save from Levi that puts this game away. Jokic towards net. Levi's there. It won't matter. And that's not what I expected. I thought Extreme E's were going to roll here, and they definitely did not.
I think you're right. I think Extreme Esports looked very hesitant on the start. I think they just came in thinking it's going to be a sweep. We're going to destroy this team. We're going to just, drive around, score some goals, and move on. But no, Hatamoto came out strong, came out defensive, played a very well defensive game, and I think the demos just got away from them. I think they just got out played in the physical game, and Extreme Esports got too many demos for them to handle.
Yeah, I agree. But, the demos were nice, but they did outshoot them. They just missed their chance. It was probably, I'd say, 2 open nets that you have to score that would have won you this game. So you can't hang your head at all. It's gonna be a MVP for Levi, 1 goal, 1 assist, 4 saves. They were on the defensive a lot of that game, and that's very good for Hatamoto going into this game too, in which I think you guys picked them. Vigil's prediction was wrong, but you just had to let y'all know. But
um,
I am a believer. I
I'm
do
a
not think we'll
believer.
be
I'm a
swept.
believer. Now, I'm looking at the pings over here, and I saw, wow, a early substitute I see here on Hatamoto.
Oh, they're gonna take out Brock. I don't
I'm
know
not sure
about
I agree
that.
with that. I'm not sure I agree with that. Unless I was looking at his ping at the end of the game, and he was in the high 90s, low 100s. So I don't know. Maybe he's having some ping troubles over there, and you want to get somebody that actually, isn't playing on a rubber band. So we'll see what happens.
That is very true. Um, Also, I mean, maybe there was a bit of tilt from the miss of the open net. It happened. Oh, what a
Oh,
touch!
what a
Levi
shot by Levi.
told her to step up, and oh my god, that's why the Dominus is actually a car. I don't like
Hey,
it.
hey, car.
What a scam! No chance for Lust Wizard there. Oh no! The net's open. Can Levi get
Oh,
around?
no.
it? Oh boy.
Oh, this is not. This is
Nine.
this is not what we needed to see from Hatamoto off the start.
No, definitely not the start they wanted. But there's, I mean, plenty of time. It's only 2 goals, but you need to find your footing. They need to find their footing soon.
My man Ethan over here yawning, making me yawn. It's a cycle.
Whoopsie. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
It's
what
a shot. It's in. The super sub Vicky. GM, I believe the bear dead in RSC 3s makes her mark there in a big series, or in a big goal to make this a 1-goal game. It's just a miss from Yokev, leaving Levi in a no-win situation. The goal is coming fast and furious here as Levi will bang it downfield. Lust Wizard will collect it, and he'll bang it right back. Yokev playing a bit of ping pong here in game 2, bright and early, as we just now passed the 4-minute mark. I mean, holy, this could get interesting. Lust Wizard and Yokev in a 1-on-1. The hook shot is there. He's gonna take the dribble, takes the 50. Yokev and Vicky. Vicky beaks him to the ball again. Awkward for the Extreme East defense, but Levi touches it away. And both players kind of the communication for Extreme East has not been on point. There's been a lot of overcommits and just straight up double commits that they've gotten away with a few times. See if they will continue, but a good 50. And what are you seeing so far now that the game's kind of settled into what we thought game 2 would be?
I think we're seeing a lot of ping pong here, which I don't like. I think there needs to be some more control. Oh, that ball was right in front of the net with no one in goal for Hatamoto. So I think we need some more control out of Hatamoto. I think they're just banging the ball upfield a little bit, and I think they just need to get the ball on the ground and try dribbling a little more. You saw I think it was Lusty with a nice try on the dribble and almost scored. So I think we need to see some more dribble plays out of him. But yeah, I think the ping pong's gotta leave the game. What a flick!
Ooh,
Speaking of dribble, a nice little flick from Levi himself.
Yeah, that's practically unsavable unless you're pre-jumping it, and that's what happens. They gave him space, and he took control of the ball. When you take control, good things happen. You got but now you find yourself back down 2, but a great kickoff. There's no cheat immediately, but Lust Wizard was there. Not in time. Levi clears it away again. Another great pinch. Yokev will not go. A wise decision and a different decision from what happened in game 1, but a good demo as Levi has to go. Not the greatest recovery. Vicky bangs it middle. He's gonna be awkward, but Lust Wizard respecting the touch and not going. He's beat. It's a 1v1. Levi What a touch. He's just hooping right now. I mean, he's the best player on the field. He's showing why. 2 minutes to play here in game 2. A 2-goal lead for Extreme Ease. A good touch from lustlizard. And Levi, once again, he's controlling the ball, and it's giving them so many more threatening chances. But a passing play broken up as both teams start to reset again. Clock ticks under 2 minutes. And you got to start going if you're Hatamoto. And
What a pass from Levi.
the only direction they're going is down 0-2 in this series. It's a 4th goal for Extreme Ease. Levi, an absolute dime. That one's swatted bottom left. Once again, nothing this defense could do about that.
Yeah, I think this game is getting a little out of hand for Hatamoto. I think you gotta really dig in for the mentals here, mentally reset, and just try to get a goal or two here to give you some confidence into the third game. You know, a lot can happen in a minute and a half, but the way this game has gone, it's been all extreme esports.
It feels like this game has been in the blue half for the past 5 minutes, but here's a chance to break if Vicky can put it downfield. She will. The bump being threatened there actually probably just saved the goal, but lustlizard up. Can he finish? No. Levi beats them all. And can he make this a 5th? It's not the greatest touch as both defenders back, but he beats them both. No follow-up from the man in the middle. Levi a pre-flip again. It's a double commit. A chance, but Yokev floating in the air makes it happen. A great 50. Saves a 5th goal and keeps this game technically alive as lustlizard will pop looking for the air dribble. Just cut out as soon as it gets started. Levi gonna miss. Yokev on the back line. Vicky towards net. Yokev saves. And with 24 seconds, I believe we'll be seeing Extreme Ease take a 2-goal lead, but a great pass.
See, that is what you need. Some confidence going into the third game. You get a late goal. What a pass from Lust. What a finish from Vicky. This is what they need. Some good confidence.
A good kickoff. lustlizard in a 1-on-1 versus Levi. He cannot get the flick over him. That would have given me some hope there for a second. But Levi will pitch it up. Yokev and Vicky race towards the ball. Vicky wins. lustlizard. He's gonna miss. And this game is over. Extreme Ease look to take a 3-0 sweep. Up 2-0 in the series.
Unfortunately, Vigil and I's predictions are no longer possible. So sad times.
Mine are still going strong.
I am going 0-2 in my casting so far in predictions. So yeah, that's how that's going.
My predictions are not always right. But the sweeps have been prevalent when I've been on the I've been in the casting boost. Let's see if we can get something different. But let's take a look at these stats real quick. Extreme Ease. Levi again, 700 points, 3 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, 4 shots. They outshoot Hatamoto this time, and they just looked like the better team this game. Vicky, 2 goals. She subbed in, came up big there. She's doing her part. Maybe get another roster, another sub. Why not? I mean, we're down 0-2 in the series. See if they can't find their game 1 form where they outshot Extreme Ease and they look the better team. But
look at Levi already joining.
They
He's
are
ready to go.
And they've made a sub. They bring in King Tut. And so we get 2 new rosters for this game.
I have never been a fan of making 3 roster changes in 3 different games. It just feels like you have. It's hard to gain flow of the game, and it's hard to kind of get a rhythm going with your teammate. So getting 3 different rosters is just not where I think Hatamoto wanted to go with this. But here we are.
A good fake from Levi, and he will just put it high. during your point, Vicky made a great save to keep this a level game, but Levi with a great 50. Now she's awkward. Touch gonna miss. Brock will flick it forward. That one upfield is gonna waterfall down. Levi, a back pass that his teammate was not ready for. But they're gonna have all the space in the world. No, Vicky charges in, gets a 50. Brock on the sidewall. Levi with it. He won't do anything. That one hit against the corner. Brock beats one, but that man Levi's back, and he's probably the last guy this Hatamoto team wants to see right now. Little back and forth game right now. Nothing too exciting happening. Levi with the ball. He's always fought it, and he'll just lose a 50. But King Tut pinching. Can he deliver this middle? He will. And what a shot! Oh! He just misses. Levi not there. Probably a smart go. And Vicky off the wall, nothing. Levi bangs it middle. King Tut, nothing. It's been all extreme ease right now. But Vicky's going to beat one. Levi waiting back. Basically playing goalie. Dodges the bump.
What a flick! Oh my.
Rock the shot. It's in. Ooh. Okay. Show me something. Vicky, absolutely disgusting flick. Freezes Levi. And he's stuck in no man's land. All he can do is just try and touch it. And it is in. 1-0. That's the offense we need to see. The counterattacks were prevalent there. So, Squirt. Now that Hatamoto have a lead, they have one in game one, and they ended up blowing it. Do you think they change this play style up, maybe play a bit more defensive and try and just secure a 1-2?
I think they are. I think that's what they're going to go to. But I don't like that game style. I think you're playing well. Your game two was just a mishap. It happens. You played really well game one. You lost by 1. I don't think you pull off the gas. I think you still go for goals. I think you still play an aggressive game, and you don't let it off.
Yeah, I completely agree. Especially, and they have been attacking pretty well. But Levi, the air dribble, almost. Cut's gonna have a shot on net. It's in. And they sit back maybe just a bit too much. They're caught on the counter. Levi's a catalyst of that play. King Tut.
I mean, what are you gonna do when you gotta? They both sent it for this Levi's air dribble, which was an absolutely just super threatening air dribble. So, just unlucky goal, I think.
Yeah, you can't beat yourself up over that one. I mean, he almost just buried it over both of them.
Oh no!
It's a mistouch from Vicky. It's always dangerous playing it across your net and across your box, and just didn't get the touch. King Tut with his second, and now playing from behind. You really got to dig deep here. You cannot get swept. It's gonna be a bit awkward for Levi here. Brock will 50 middle. Vicky up.
Oh, what a bump.
Great bump.
Oh my! How many times has Hatamoto hit the crossbar and it just not gone their way tonight?
They've had so many chances on net. It just hasn't gone their way once. Whether it's open net misses or the ball just slowly tapping out off the crossbar. Another chance. Brock with a great 50. Levi not sure what he's gonna do. He will take the ball and hit it away. Brock no boost. Levi just challenging. Full ego chow right there. I respect it. He gets the bump on Vicky and eliminates what could have been a scoring chance here. Levi and King Tut looking for the dagger. A great demo from Vicky. Almost the exact same as the one that Extreme scored on in game one. But no goal coming from it. It just alleviates the pressure. Levi sends it. Brock gonna beat out. It's towards net. Brock will score.
Let's go, Brock with a goal. Finally getting an open net goal.
I just don't like that push from King Tut. You get it. You're feeling confident, but you have to know you're the last man there, and you're not beating that dude to that ball ever.
Completely agree.
Tied up at 2, 1:18 to play. Vicky will respect King Tut's touch and take it into the corner to start the play. Air dribble. Has one touch. Levi going to be there, but he gets demoed for his crimes. It's just banged downfield, and what a save from Brock. He keeps this game level. He will go himself and he'll get it over one. Levi downfield, not the touch he wanted. Vicky up. Off the sidewall, no threat for now. But King Tut a bit awkward in his own corner. Vicky just sent it. 50 away. Brock and Levi. Levi with all the control. Brock awkward on the wall. He's giving up the middle of the field, and he'll get a 50 into his own corner. Vicky and King Tut now 50. It's a double crit on the back wall. A great touch as we hit the 30-second mark. Levi up the wall. He's challenged early off the ceiling. He has the touch. Levi, look at the end. The 50, no. Looking for the dunk. King Tut the shot, a double commit. And Hatamoto looks all out of sorts, but they recollect as Brock catches. Looks for the 50, he'll get it. Off the backboard, there's no one in net. Can Vicky deliver? No. Just wide. Not the touch she wanted, but a good pass back. Brock beats him. It's just King Tut. Brock off the sidewall to Vicky.
Oh!
With 1 second left. Hatamoto pull out everything. Little bit of yam time. 3-2. Hatamoto lead. Oh my. That went big towards net. It's going to have to be a miracle. 15 up. It's still alive. Levi misses the touch. And Hatamoto escape with a game. Wow.
And there goes your prediction out the window, Ethan.
Well,
Speaking of windows, my house has a window that I will now have to sell.
hello, Vigil.
That was a
So,
pretty exciting series. How did you guys feel about that one, specifically the last game? And I mean, we were told to watch out for Brocken out in chat, and he just put up 7-1-4.
yeah, he did his. I mean, he did his thing. He showed out for sure. I mean, Hanamoto surprised me in that game. They went down and then they clawed back, and to score with 1 second left, the drama of that, exactly what you want to see from a stream match.
I'm gonna
And I'm
go.
happy we got it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I think in games 1 and 3, Hatamoto was a better team. I think if you take out game 2, I think Hatamoto outplayed Extreme Ease tonight. It just didn't show on the scoreboard.
Yeah, in my honest opinion, I really do think Hanamoto probably should have won game 1. I mean, you gotta feel good if you're them. You know, the season hasn't gone exactly how you wanted to, but that's a good win to get. You gotta be happy with how you played.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think all three played an absolutely stellar game. Um, I think, Levi coming in, being able to like air dribble and do those extreme just threatening dribbles off the ceiling and off the wall. It's tough to cover. It's tough to know when to go. It's tough to know when to challenge and where to be. And that just brings in a whole new threat to the game. And sometimes it's hard to deal with.
Fun fact, Levi Bullrush was my first ever teammate in any league, and that was about 3 years ago. So, and it wasn't in RSC.
Old man.
Yeah. But exciting stuff all around. And I think really we saw something where, kind of like both of you guys were saying, if you aren't making every play count and making sure that you don't make those tiny, tiny mistakes, you will get punished. And Extreme Ease punished Hatamoto in the first game. Um, and could have happened in the second game, but Hatamoto were able to claw it back and get a respectable 1-2 result. You know, everybody wants to go 3-0 on their game day and save Vigil's house from getting foreclosed on, but ultimately, what matters is that you come out on stream, you're able to play some good games, have a fun time, and it seems like the Hatamoto fellas really did have a good time. So, um, yeah, great experience all around. So, it's Thursday night. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we've got one more week before playoffs, right?
Yes, I believe so.
No idea.
The last week before playoffs, teams are starting to settle in and figure out where they're going to be. And of course, the RSC2's media committee is going to bring you all of the playoff action um, as it starts the week after next. But, as a whole, I'm excited for what's to come. We've got some franchise fight night action potentially on Tuesday. It depends if there are any franchises left. If not, we'll bring you some regularly scheduled stream games. Thursday, we're back with some more stream games, and then we go into playoffs. So, yeah, exciting times all around. I was joined by the two goats, Squart and Iwukami, the goat. And I've had a really fun time in our three-man little casting booth. Any final words from both of you guys before we cut to a commercial break? I mean, the end of the stream.
I
Cosmos are the best franchise. It was a fun night. Thanks for having me, and I will be doing it again soon.
Ethan, I have one question before we go. How does it feel for your casting curse to be gone? You did not get a sweep tonight.
Thank God, man. All right,
But
that's all from me.
that is all from me as well. Thank you guys for having me.
Have a good night, RSC2s.